morning, friends. So, today I come before you to explain the topic pronouns for standard 8. So, today we will see about the pronoun. Pronoun is something which replaces noun in any sentence. This is for 8th standard, so I think you may be aware of the topic previously. So, I would like to go through this example. For example, I write Rahul and Vijay work together. Rahul likes to work with Vijay, and Rahul and Vijay are best friends. See, now we can identify that Rahul and Vijay are proper nouns. At the same time, we see Rahul likes to work with Vijay. Again, it is repeated. And in the third sentence, you can see Rahul and Vijay are best friends. So this sounds strange because the nouns are being repeated here. So in order to remove the proper nouns and put the pronoun, we can write it as Rahul and Vijay work together. That means in the first sentence we are defining that there are two proper nouns, that is Rahul and Vijay. So we have defined the names, and continuing to the paragraph we can write Rahul likes to work with him. With him means with Vijay. Already we know that there are only two nouns, that is Rahul and Vijay. So we have defined the Rahul here. So we can say that him belongs to Vijay, that him is Vijay. So we can say the next sentence that they are best friends. So we are using they. They means it indicates both of them. Who? Rahul and Vijay, because we are talking about Rahul and Vijay. So I think through this example it is clear that pronoun is something which replaces noun in any sentence. You can see the example here. We have replaced Vijay with him, and we have replaced Rahul and Vijay with they. So there are many things. I like to write it and show it to you. So I would like to go with the types of pronouns. That is, for first thing we will see personal pronouns. Personal pronouns means I, he, she, it, we, they or you. These pronouns are used for the personal purpose, for indicating any proper noun. So for example, if we see here, I bought some cookies. Here I denotes some person, and here we can see they are playing noun. We are indicating some persons here. So we are using they, that is in plural. So I guess it is okay with you. And next we have we went to meet, but they were not present. So we are using we, and here we are using they. So these are personal pronouns which are used to denote or indicate some persons. Okay, I think this personal pronouns is clear with you. We'll move to the second one, demonstrative pronouns. That is these, that, these and those. So these are very easy to understand. See, demonstrative pronouns are used to indicate something. Indicate something. Just see, this is we'll see the example. In this you can understand. This is the one I left in the car. So this is something we are indicating something. It might be a mobile phone, or it might be a book, or it might be something else, XYZ object. It is an object which was being left in the car. This is the one I left in the car. So this is used to indicate something, mobile phone or a book. If you see, this is the mobile I left in the car. So instead of writing whole sentence, we can write this is the one I left in the car. So next sentence is, shall I borrow those? See, somebody is asking, shall I borrow those? So here those is used to indicate something. We can just see that I have written the books here. So shall I borrow those books, or shall I borrow these books? So instead of writing the books here, so anyway, the person who is asking, one person is asking the question to another person. So the second person might be knowing that the first person is talking about books. So I have written this sentence that shall I borrow those? क्या मैं वो ले सकता हूँ? क्या बुक्स ले सकते हो? मतलब सामने वालों को पता है कि किस बारे में बात करें. So that's why this sentence is written. So demonstrative pronouns are used to indicate something. See, I have written here. So I guess this topic is clear with you. So here is the third thing. We have possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns means to show possession, or which shows the ownership, or it shows that it belongs to someone or some person or something. See, for example, my, मेरा, mine, मेरा ही, yours, आपका, ours, हमारा, his, उसका, her, उसका, in the female, their, उनका, etc. So these are the translation of Hindi So we can see, we can understand this topic by seeing some example. For example, this is Ram's house. This is Ram's house. We are denoting that this house belongs to Ram. So we have written the apostrophe as here. So the next we move forward. Have you seen his parking? So his parking, whose parking we are talking about? We are talking about Ram's parking. So there is no necessary to repeat that. Have you seen Ram's parking again? So instead of Ram's parking, the parking which belongs to Ram, it is denoted by his parking. So we have written the possessive pronoun his. I think you understood this topic. We move on to the next example. The tickets are as good as ours. That means we are talking about the tickets. These tickets, I mean those tickets are as good as ours. So we are written, हमारे ये टिकट जो है आपके टिकट जितना ही अच्छा है. मतलब we are giving that ours. So we don't need to write ours. See, remember this thing. Don't ever try to put apostrophe s in possessive pronouns. Next one is, their society is bigger than ours. We are talking about their society. The society which belongs to them is bigger than the society which belongs to us. So here we are using possessive nouns their and ours. So I think this is very easy for you to understand that possessive pronouns means the pronouns which are being used instead of a person to denote something which belongs to them or which belongs to him. It shows the possession, means ownership. Okay, I think you understood this topic. We will move on to the next topic. The next one is relative pronouns. Relative pronouns, you can see by the name, you can understand that relative means it is related to someone or it is being relatable to something. That means we can use here which, what, who, where, etc. For example, we can see relative pronouns are used to add information to the sentence, to add the additive information, extra information to the sentence. जैसे कहते हैं कि थोड़ा मसाला ऐड करके बोलना. For example, we see Dr. Sam here. Dr. Sam, who lectured us last year, is here today. We can simply say Dr. Sam is here today. But we are adding in information to convey to the audience that we are using Dr. Sam, who came here last year to lecture us. See, Dr. Sam is here today. Instead of we are telling Dr. Sam who lectured us last year. यही वो लड़का है जो कल शाम को यहाँ पे खेल रहा था. We can we see these kind of sentences in our daily life. ये वही लड़का है जो कल यहाँ पे खेल रहा था. So we can simply say ये वही ये कल शाम को यहाँ खेल रहा था. But we are saying ये वही लड़का है जो कल शाम को यहाँ खेल रहा था. थोड़ा सा information add करके हम sentence बना रहे हैं. For example, you see the student who stood first stays next to my home. मतलब you can simply say that student stays next to my home. But instead of that, the student who stood first, जो लड़का फर्स्ट आया है वो मेरे घर के बाजू में रहते हैं. तो आई थिंक यू आर आई थिंक इट इज़ वेरी इजी फॉर यू टू अंडरस्टैंड. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, दिस इज व्हाट आई वांटेड टू से. आपने सुना होगा दिस इज व्हाट आई वांटेड. बस मैं यही कहना चाह रहा था. वेदर यू कैन यूज व्हाट, दिस वाज द बुक फॉर विच आई वेटेड many years to be online. मतलब यही बुक की मैं बात कर रहा हूँ जिसके लिए मैं बहुत वेट कर रहा था. To understand, so this is relative pronouns for you. So another topic we have here is reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronouns refers to another noun or pronoun in the sentence. For example, we can use myself, yourself, ourselves, themselves. See, we add self to the singular one and selves to the plural one. See, for example, I myself completed the whole work. See, myself here is referring to I, that मैंने खुद ये काम कंप्लीट किया. इफ आई डू नॉट कंसिडर माई सेल्फ हियर, आई कंप्लीटेड द होल वर्क. मैंने ये काम कंप्लीट किया. बट आई एम यूजिंग माई सेल्फ, दैट मीन मैंने खुद ये काम को कंप्लीट किया. मतलब मैं एम्फोसाइज कर रहा हूँ, खुद के ऊपर मैं वजन डाल के कह रहा हूँ भाई मैंने खुद ने इस काम को कंप्लीट किया है. आई थिंक आप समझ रहे हो इस बात को. दे आर हार्मिंग द सोसाइटी बाय देमसेल्व्स. वे लोग सोसाइटी को खुद से ही हार्म कर रहे हैं. अगर मैं देमसेल्व्स हटा दूं, दे आर हार्मिंग द सोसाइटी. वो लोग समाज को नुकसान पहुंचा रहे. वो खुद ही समाज को नुकसान पहुंचा, वो खुद से ही समाज को नुकसान पहुंचा रहे. मतलब एम्फोसाइज हो रहा है यहाँ पे सेंटेंस में. आप ध्यान से देखिए कि ये देमसेल्फ जो है एक नाउन को या प्रोनाउन को इसको एम्फोसाइज कर रहा है, और आई जो माइसेल्फ जो यहाँ पे आई को एम्फोसाइज कर रहा है, खुद ही उसको वजन लगा के बता रहा है कि भाई हमने किया है. मतलब एक सेंटेंस में वजन डालना जो बोलते हैं उसको एम्फोसाइज करना है, थोड़ा वजन डाल के बात करना है. जैसे यू नीड टू टेक केयर ऑफ योर सेल्फ. आपको खुद की देखभाल करनी पड़ेगी. यू नीड टू टेक केयर ऑफ योर सेल्फ. अगर वो सिंगुलर में हम बात करें तो ये योर सेल्फ होगा, अगर हम इसको प्लूरल में कन्वर्ट करेंगे तो योर सेल्फ होगा. अगर हम देखेंगे वी नीड टू टेक केयर ऑफ आवर सेल्स, हम हमारी बात करें तो हम हमारी बात करें इसलिए आवर सेल्स हम कर रहे हैं. वी आर यूजिंग वी, सो वी का हो जाएगा आवर का हो जाएगा आवर सेल्स. ये तो आपको पता होगा आई गेस. आई डोंट नीड टू एक्सप्लेन इनटू द डीप टॉपिक. बट हम आगे बात करेंगे इंटरोगेटिव प्रोनाउंस. इंटरोगेटिव प्रोनाउंस आर यूज्ड इन क्वेश्चन फॉर्म्स, जैसे हु, विच, व्हाट, वेयर एक्सेट्रा, जो हम डेली यूज करते हैं वो सारे इंटरोगेटिव प्रोनाउंस है. जैसे हु टोल्ड यू टू डू दैट, आपको किसने कहा कि ये करे. विच टीम वॉन द मैच, सिंपली ज़्यादा हेक्टिक नहीं है ये वाला टॉपिक इंटरोगेटिव में. विच टीम वॉन द मैच, अब यहाँ पे समझने वाली बात है. हुम डिड यू कॉल, हुम आपने किसको कॉल किया, तो किसको, हुम मतलब किसको हुआ, हुम मतलब किसने. विच कौन सा, विच इज यूज टू सी द ऑल्टरनेटिव ऑप्शन. विच टीम वॉन द मैच, पहली टीम या दूसरी टीम. तो हम ऑप्शंस के बारे में देखते हैं. व्हाट के, अगर हम व्हाट को यूज करेंगे तो व्हाट आर यू डूइंग, आप क्या कर रहे हो. तो इन जनरल सवाल पूछने के लिए आप व्हाट यूज कर रहे हो. तो इंटरोगेटिव प्रोनाउंस काफ़ी इजी है समझने के लिए, क्वेश्चन फॉर्म में हम यूज़ करते हैं. और रिफ्लेक्सिव, और आई गेस सारा टॉपिक आपको क्लियर हो गया होगा. जो भी अगर कुछ डाउट है वी विल सी इन द डाउट लेक्चर. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग. सब्सक्राइब टू अवर चैनल.